Still doing the motorcycles, but this is going to be a build series on a Subaru Forester, a little chase vehicle for our adventure travels. Okay, so we're looking for a new project for Tin Roof Cycle Works. Looking for something fun. A Forester is what we're looking for. So we went out and found this one. It's a 2007 Sports Forester, and it's in decent shape. So they've got a different grill and on the Sports, and they have, and it is sports for some reason anyways, and then a different front bumper. Most of it's pretty much the same other than that. The Sports also did not come with the roof rails or for the rack, but you can purchase those separately. And it comes with 16-inch wheels, which is important. And let's see, what else does it come with? It comes with a 4-speed automatic transmission is what we want, so we can do some off-road stuff with it. Other than that, we're kind of looking for something clean, not too many dents, not too many scratches. I like that this one already has some blacked out windows. That's kind of nice. It doesn't have the little, I like the little wing that goes out the back, so we'll probably put one of those on it. Just doesn't really do anything, just fun. Other than that, let's see, looking around it, no big, couple little scratches and things. It's dirty. Figure I'd get pictures of it while it's really dirty. Couple little tiny door dings. Let's see, there's one down there somewhere. Not that big a deal. And then a scratch up at the front bumper. Again, not that big a deal. Wheels, very, very dirty. Brakes are pretty old. Tires aren't in bad condition. Going around to the other side really quick, I did notice, as we were looking this over, one of the wheel studs is broken off. We're going to replace that one today. That's kind of nice. Not really. A lot of things we'll really replace. I'm going to replace the wheel bearings and the whole wheel assemblies, the brakes, struts, whole bit, so I wasn't really worried about that. What I really wanted is a clean car with a clean interior, and the Sports has a darker interior, which I like, so that's kind of nice. There's that 4-speed automatic transmission. You can't have the CVT if you're going to do off-road stuff. It's just not going to work out well for you. This also does not have a sunroof, so these have a sunroof delete, so no leaking there. And it got the floor mats in it, which is good. These have a 6-disc changer, CD changer. We'll probably change that out, but that doesn't really matter. Let's see what else. Back is in decent condition. All the seats are in great shape. Kind of that's what we wanted, something in good shape. All the working parts there, and they already got dog hair in the back, so that is good to go. Even has the little pull screen. Let's see, there we go, a little privacy thing there. All of that is intact, which is good. Even has a spare tire in here, in there somewhere. It's missing a few things, like the jack is missing. There's no jack in here. It has a little tool pouch with no tools in it. Jack, I think, goes in there. Yep, that's where the jack would be if it had one. Probably left it on the side of the road. Who knows? Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else really in there. Pretty clean though. And that's what we're after. So we're going to start working on this one. We'll kind of show you everything we do to it. And the first thing we're going to do today is, oh yeah, and this lovely moisture on the inside of the headlights. So we're replacing headlights. We're going to replace that wheel lug because that's kind of dangerous, and we'll do an oil change today. Nothing major. And then we're going to order parts. We'll get on that soon. So here I go in really fast motion to replace that wheel stud. Basically, you just need to pull the brakes off. You pull the caliper off, you pull the rotor off, and then you get a big hammer and pound on the lug, and it'll go right out the other side. Then you put the other one in. You can use a spacer, which I did, a spacer on the lug nut, and then just torque it down, and it'll pull it right back through. And then put the wheel back on, and you're on your way. There was actually 3 of them had already been replaced, so I was just replacing the last couple that need to be replaced there. that and cleaned up that one wheel just to see how good I clean it up, and then we're going to get on to an oil change. All right, so let's go check the oil filter, inspect that, and let's inspect the drain plug really quick. So if you, I'm sorry, I'm going underneath the car, and you'll see the exhaust here. So you don't really want to do it when it's hot. There's the oil filter, and you know what? It's looking pretty clean. No drips on it. The oil plug right there. Look how clean that is. No oil leak there. There's actually no oil leaks on this car whatsoever. That's awesome. I checked a little bit. I didn't see any oil yesterday, but I wanted to get a better look today, and it actually looked really quite clean. All right, I'm gonna drain the oil out of this thing and change that oil filter. A couple of things really quickly. Inspect the drain plug for any kind of sediment, anything like that on it, any kind of metal flakes, anything like that. Okay, then this little washer is aluminum crush washer. Want to replace that with a new one. Put a new one on there and all is good. Next thing you should do is just test fit your new filter with a filter wrench. Make sure you've got the right one. That way it'll save you a little trouble underneath the car. All right, even though I did say to check that filter on the new one, the old filter was a little bit smaller, so I have to run back and forth to get the correct size filter wrench just to be able to get it on and off, or off. It was pretty black oil in this thing, so I think it was just regular petroleum-based oil. We put synthetic in it, used Mobil 1 fully synthetic. We're filling it up here, and then we're going to get to cleaning this car and get it cleaned up. No videos of that much, but I'll just show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, I really meant to videotape everything I've done to this car, but the one thing I did not really videotape is the cleaning of the paint and all of that. So paint's been cleaned. I washed the car, of course. Then I went through and used a cleaning compound with a orbital polisher to clean all the paint. And then I went through and clay barred the entire car. And you can tell it's, so we clay barred it. That gets all the imperfections, all the dirt out of the pores of the paint. And then after clay barring the car, I went through and did a ceramic coating on it, and really came out quite a bit cleaner. You can see the clouds in it. It's not going to be perfect, but it's certainly a lot better than it was. There's still going to be little scratches and things, but man, it's nice and soft. The paint is smooth, and the outside's clean. And I did re-clean the wheels. They came out pretty nice. These things, I thought they was going to have to toss these. They looked like they were completely toast. They were all rusted or something, but no, they were just really, really, really dirty. All right, so next step, I need to clean out the interior. We'll do the same with vacuum it and clean the seats and clean the carpets. Kind of boring stuff, but we'll, get it clean to start with. That way we know what we need to fix. Overall, this car's been in a lot better shape than I thought it was cleaning it up. So a couple things I needed to do. I had to replace the battery. The battery was just sort of the wrong size, and the posts were the wrong size. The guy had just had the battery replaced not that long ago, but I put in an Optima red top battery with a better tie down. Actually, the old battery was not tied down. So, just kind of looking over the car, making sure things are right. The wheel bearings seem to be in great shape, so not going to replace those. So next, we've got new struts coming in and a 2-inch lift. And we're going to do all-terrain tires for it, just a little bit larger size tire. We're also going to do the new headlights. That'll be the next step. And we'll move on to things like a roof rack and other accessories once we get past that, maybe even a rear locker. So stay tuned.